Well, where the fuck was you at? Hey, Adultishkinda! Welcome back to my channel! Before we get into today's life update, make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. And you check out my Instagram and IG handle to the side. So guys, long time no speak, no video, no anything. I really have been just MIA. A lot of things have been going on within the last 2 months, I want to say, because this is March. February was a very busy month, and it felt very long, and it's not, because it consists of 28 days. But this time February was very long to me. I started my school, as you guys know. This semester is kicking my ass. Like, literally since the day it started all the way up until now, it has been nothing but assignment after assignment, exam after exam, tomorrow, and just more assignments. And it's kind of like it's rapidly like back to back. So in all of my classes, because I'm taking 4, I have astronomy, I have psychology, sociology of behavior, I have math, and I have French. And yeah, so those classes all together are really doing me in. They're really tougher than last semester, and everything just really seems back to back. And sometimes I don't even know how I'm awake or how I'm doing it. So since school started like the 1st or the 2nd, it's just been really go time, crunch time. I really haven't had the time to sit down and make videos or like just do what I normally would do. Like, I would usually be able to make a video, then study for an exam or study for a quiz or do my homework and come back and jump on here to you guys. But as of lately, I have not been able to do that, and I was really stressing me out. Then on top of that, I was going through like more so like of a phase where I felt like certain people, but not even certain people, just a phase of where I felt like I was outgrowing a lot of things, places, people, and it was kind of like making me sad, because it's like sometimes when you outgrow people, when you're like in the phase of outgrowing people or outgrowing certain things, you really have to leave certain people behind in order to go to the next level, or you will completely hold yourself back. And I was very conflicted in that aspect of like, how do I help them like get up here with me so I don't like have to leave them, or like how do I put myself where they are? But then that would be me lowering myself and lowering my vibration just to keep them around. Not saying that the people in my life are not where they need to be, because we're all on our own journeys, and that's quite okay. Some are further than me, I'm further than some, this and the third. So it's just more about like trying to figure out how do we grow together, but still like have each other in each other's lives, if that makes sense. So that was taking a toll on me for that for like a while, and that was like towards the end of January into February. Then the second thing, what happened? Oh, I had a passing in my family, so that's one of the reasons why I was going as well. It was just a lot going on, and then like we finally had like the family talks and stuff. That was pretty cool too. And then it was just a lot of what I want to say, like emotionally drained. Not draining, but it was just like a lot of emotional stuff being like brought up to the front, talk about, to deal with, feel, and then just reconcile. And it's like, it wasn't new to me because like I'm kind of like big on that stuff, but it's just like when you reach a certain place in a certain piece in your life, you just really don't want to deal with that kind of stuff. So to have some of those issues brought back up for me was just kind of like, okay, well, I don't feel that way anymore, so like now I have to go back in and try to feel that way so I can get a better understanding of how everybody else is feeling, and this and that and a third. So it's kind of like I'm just at this place where I just like really heavily want to win physically, financially, and mentally. I feel like mentally I've got it. I just feel like it's kind of hard to maintain it because you have so many people that are struggling to get there mentally versus the other stuff. Like it's easy to get the other stuff, but like to get there mentally, it's really a hard thing to do because you have to make the steps to keep that peace, and it could get disturbed at any moment, and that is so scary and so frustrating at the same time. Yeah, so wanting to keep your peace, but also try to like squash problems and issues that you kind of had with other people, or like just trying to have like a better relationship with them when you're already like past the issue can be quite like detrimental to your mental health or your mental state because you already dealt with it mentally. Like I'm that kind of person. Like once I deal with something in my head already and I made peace with it, I don't want to like talk about the issue anymore further, this and that and the third. And I'm learning that some people are not like that and they have to talk about it right then and there to get it over and done with. So that was that. But other than that, really, man, like school has just been fucking kicking my ass, bro. Like, and my mental health has been on decline because I feel like everything was hitting me at once and I was just so overwhelmed. And I just really needed a break. That's more so what it was. I just needed a break. Like, I was just going through a lot mentally, and it really had nothing to do with other people or anything. It was just taking in more so what was happening around my surroundings and like trying to find a perfect time to deal with all of it without school being a hassle or like me having to deal with one tragedy after another or something else and this and that and the third. Like it was just very overwhelming. So I was super, super sad that I couldn't get back to the one thing that doesn't make it very overwhelming for me, which is filming videos and coming on here with you guys because making YouTube videos brings me peace. It's fun. I love doing it. And I don't know, it just makes me happy. It's just more so when it's like a great escape. It's not an escape to where I'm escaping my responsibilities, but more so an escape where I can be myself, come on here, talk about how I'm feeling, do what I love, want to do this, that, and the third. So I was really, really bummed that I was out for so long, and I didn't even realize that I was out for so long until I was like, yo, the last video I put out was like maybe like 2-3 weeks ago, almost a month, and I was like, damn, yo, because I was like, bro, I'm kind of like at my peak now. People are finally like finding my page, liking my shit, and like I'm getting traffic. So I was beating myself up bad about that. So when I took that break, I felt really bad. But that was one of those breaks where um, I didn't personally take it. Like I felt like the universe told me to take that break before I have a mental breakdown. And I'm kind of glad that it happened because now I'm back and I'm better than ever and I'm like ready to just like keep going and keep going and keep going and not stop it. So yeah, so this video probably won't even be too long because I just really wanted to like explain to you guys why I was gone for so long because I feel like it's kind of rude to just come back and drop a video and then expect people to watch it and then they're like, well, where the fuck was you at? And it was like, oh, I was just on vacation. Nah, I was really going through stuff and school was really kicking my ass at the time and like I was becoming mentally exhausted and it's never good to come on YouTube with that kind of energy, especially if you're trying to go on your channel and you know you want you want people to connect with. I also feel like it's a good thing to come on here and let people know that you are going through things. You don't have to tell them the details if you don't want to, but it also helps the other people on the other side who's watching you relate to you and to your channel to let you know, like, hey, I am human. I still go through things just like everybody else, and it's no exception. I say that to say because sometimes you get lost on here and and sometimes you forget to connect with the other people that's watching and you sometimes lose touch of reality. Like no one is immune from going through things or like having bad experience, tragedy and this, that and the third. So I always want to make that very transparent on my channel, especially when I am recording or I take a little break off for a period of time. So I think with that being said, and that's what's going on, I do want to touch on the new and exciting things that have for my channel. I wasn't gonna say it, I was just gonna like throw it out there, but what the fuck? You're gonna see it anyway, so I might as well just give you a heads up. Yeah, so I'm giving my page a little revamp. I'm currently gonna keep my banner. I actually like my banner, so I think I'm gonna change my icon art. So be on the lookout for that. I'm also including some more fashion ideas into my fashion hauls, so definitely look out for that. I'm super excited. I actually already did one, so if you didn't see it, I'll leave the link up above so you can check it out. It's what is it? It's a sneaker, yeah, sneaker haul. I think that is cool. It's more of that to come, but it won't be just sneakers. I don't want to say too much without giving it away because I do want to keep y'all on your toes. So yeah, so that's coming out, and I implemented some other new things I want to do on my channel, and I'm just really super excited for you guys to see because I thought about all that stuff while I was going through what I was going through, and that's pretty amazing, especially with the little breaks and mental exhaustion I was going through. But yeah, so I have that coming up, and I have so many other things like a vlog. I get to vlog a little more because it's getting warmer out now. Bro, it's about to be lit on this page. So I just want to say thank you guys for like bearing with me and like not like drastically dropping from my channel and not checking out my other videos because yeah, I could have did that but y'all didn't, so I fucked with y'all. And I just want to say stay on the lookout for all the new exciting things that are to come. And I think that's about it. I'm trying to see if there's anything else I wanted to touch on or anything I needed to say. But no, I just really can't wait for you guys to see what I have in store and some of like collaborations I'm gonna do with other people. And I hope to collaborate with like one YouTuber at least this year. But that would be dope. But other than that, I just want to say thank you guys for watching my channel, supporting my channel, and stay tuned for my next video, guys. Bye.